On March 1st this year, government launched an initiative aimed at supporting investment and participation in the creative industry. The program provides registered creative practitioners and organizations 100% concessions on Common External Tariff, the CET, and value-added tax, VAT, for items considered tools of trade to further develop the creative sector. The three-day conference, dubbed Unleash Grenada's Premier Culture and Creative Industry Conference, was initiated as part of efforts to further develop the creative sector. Today's launch brought together policymakers, educators, musicians, artists, songwriters, creatives, financiers, and other like-minded individuals in one place. GBN sought the expectations of some of those present. Here's Jefferson Ramirez's thoughts.
All I'm looking forward to just the conference itself, just the fact that we're having something like this is a major step for us as creatives. It's a good vibe, it's a good step, it's a step in the right direction. So I'm here just to take it in, take all the information I could take, especially about the education aspect of it, because I believe that that's where it's going to tip the scale in terms of educating our people about how much you can make, how you can make a dollar, how you can just become great from your God-given talent. And
Kiem Joseph, a videographer/photographer, believes this is long overdue and cites this conference as an avenue for networking.
So primarily my concern here in this conference is to see if we could somehow strategize and lay out a roadmap for creating some structure in the industries that we already have. So that's something that, especially in my industry, it's kind of loose right now. So I hope that coming out of this, we could create some structure so at least we have a formal industry going in that's backed by solid legislation.
Judy Entwine is the director of Ashanti Footprints.
Well, I'm really happy. I've seen who some of the speakers are, and I'm just thrilled to be here for today and hopefully the next couple of days to meet people and to learn more about what people are doing and to channel which avenues will help us to manifest the great abundance of the cultural and creative work that we do. Personally, my emphasis is in literary arts and performing arts. So my work personally, and then work with the children in drumming, dance, stilt walking.
Samuel Ogilvy, representing the Grenada Arts Council, says they are hoping to gather as much knowledge as possible to better their craft.
We're looking forward to seeing the actual nitty-gritty of what can happen for Grenada, what we can take away from these people who are going to talk to us, and looking forward to spotlighting even the previous accomplishments, that I have to see how we can use that to collaborate, come together, involve more people in all the creative industries, not just fine art, but film.
All the areas sound really interesting, but I think for me right now, I want to hear what going on more with the policy side, maybe the governance side, the legal side. So, not so much the creative or the film or video side, because I'm in that all the time. So I just kind of want something that's a little more contrasting from what I'm used to.
Ricardo Kings Douglas, playwright and the producer of the opening event for the Creative Industry Conference, says the foundation for the explosion of the creative industry is now well placed. He emphasizes the importance of respect for the art.
I think this is an opportunity now for the arts to really take off in this country, and I think if they're going to be serious about it, it has to start in the schools. It has to start from the young ones right there, because a lot of kids who don't want to be lawyers, doctors, engineers, they want to be writers and dancers and performers and singers. Just like me. When I was in school, I didn't want to be any of that. I didn't want to learn Latin and chemistry and physics. So I think this is the beginning, and they have to be serious about it. And I think they are serious, which is wonderful, because look at the event. You can see they're serious about it, but it must start in the schools, and the most important thing, they must respect the arts.
Sherry and Blackman Stephen, GBN News.